Do me a favor and close your eyes. Think about the last time you heard a news story or read an article about LA's communities of color. Were those stories rooted and centered in love and joy? Now open your eyes. As a Black, queer, Native Angelino, I often find myself dissatisfied by the way Los Angeles is depicted in books and in media. From Watts to Whittier to West Hollywood, the story of LA is a collection of often complex and nuanced and beautiful and at times painful histories of how our city came to be. And if the pandemic has taught us anything, it's that the voices of those on the front lines matter. My name is Dr. Ryan Smith, and I serve as the founder of the Love Letter LA project. Love Letter LA was born out of my dissertation, where I listened to South LA families and heard what brought them joy. We seek to foster systems change by creating space to radically listen and celebrate and highlight the voices of everyday people. In the spirit of West African griots, or storytellers, we have launched community conversations with 500 youth and families on the east side of Los Angeles, in South LA, the Valley, and communities in between. We heard from Mariah, who talked about how the park on 81st in Vermont changed her family's life. We heard from Manuel, who was writing this beautiful love song to Boyle Heights. A teacher, Mr. Kim, is writing curriculum to address how the Asian Pacific Islander community has helped build Los Angeles. Speaking of building, we're asking that you build this with us. We are seeking $300,000 in matching funds to launch our online platform, continue our counter-narrative discussions, and to go deep on our community conversations. Now, I'll say this from experience. Firsthand, I know the connection between narrative change and systems change. When we traffic in tropes, dangerous policies, like don't ask, don't tell, segregation, redlining, impact people who look like me daily. But when we start with community, beautiful things can happen. So do me a favor one more time. Close your eyes and reimagine a story of Los Angeles being written and built by those who are on our front lines. And let's open our eyes together and write the next chapter of LA's love letter. Thank you.